I'm TV6 meteorologist Eric DeBroca, and this is your weather on demand. Well, the winds, they have sure been cranking all day today. Check this out. Sawyer, 35-mile-an-hour wind gusts. These are current, and pretty much everybody across upper Michigan is seeing gusts over 20 miles an hour. Out of Newberry, 25, Escanaba, 20, Iron Mountain, 25, and even in the Keweenaw, 21 and 22, respectively, from Houghton to Copper Harbor, and Ironwood, 25 miles an hour. These winds are not going to die down anytime soon. They will continue well into the day on Monday and even into Tuesday as well. So get used to these winds. We've really seen pretty much several days this month of really gusty conditions. Here were our impressive highs today. It looks like a carbon copy of yesterday, what pretty much was, with the exception of some warmer temperatures near Houghton. Look at that, 89 degrees was their high. 88 in Ironwood, that also was warmer than Saturday. Iron Mountain, exactly where we were on Saturday. Same thing with Marquette, 87 degrees and back-to-back days, making this the warmest since we've seen in 10 months, since August of last year. 87 in Munising, and Manistee, well, they continue to sink further down there, only 68 degrees because of those gusty winds. Now, officially, summer is less than 24 hours away. By the way, the time for that is 6:34 Eastern Daylight Time on Monday. But just different perspective on the heat here after this weekend. We are going into Wednesday. We were down for the entire month of June, nearly 2 degrees on our temperature deficit. Now, after this weekend of stringing 3 consecutive 80-degree highs or better, we've now shrunk that deficit to now just a half a degree for the entire month of June. So what happens when you put temperatures in the upper 80s 3 days in a row, which is 15 degrees above average for this time of the year, by the way. And also coinciding with the summer solstice is the full strawberry moon. That actually occurs first, 7:02 Eastern Time tomorrow morning. Well, check out the heat. Phoenix breaking daily records, and they came close to breaking their all-time record. 117 degrees is what it is now. It was 118. They came shy, just a couple degrees shy of their 120 all-time record. Look at how the heat just really blew up and expanded all the way to us and even into southern Ontario. It is going to refrain or retreat just a little bit temporarily for the first half of the week before we heat things up once again. Look at how these storms is fired up. There is a cold front right along this sharp band of thunderstorms, and some of these are going to be severe and will make it into the extreme western portions of upper Michigan along with the Keweenaw Peninsula. But hopefully by the time they get there, they will lose their ferocity, at least their strength. It won't be too severe. Just can expect damaging winds. It's no surprise there. So overnight tonight, we'll continue to see very breezy conditions with the passage of this cold front. Rain threat remains with us primarily for the northern communities and also the extreme west, so Ontonagon, Gogebic counties, and up through the Keweenaw. Farther north and farther west you are, the better chance you are of seeing any type of rain and stronger storms as well. The course of the day tomorrow, well, it's going to be windy the entire day. Those are not going to let up until about Tuesday as high pressure starts to creep closer to us. That's when our winds will start to relax. But notice how we are seasonably cool, and actually it will feel cool compared to where we've been this past weekend. But it's going to be a rather dry week. We have just a small chance on Thursday, but really nothing to worry about. Here are our highs for Monday. Boy, what a difference 24 hours make. We're only in the 60s, especially in the Keweenaw by 3 o'clock. Now we're going to start warmer than that, but quickly fall throughout the day as those winds continue to gust from a different direction, the west and then eventually the northwest. Tuesday, we're even cooler, actually the coolest day in the 6-day period, as temperatures may struggle to even make it to the low 60s for communities along Lake Superior shoreline. And now here's your TV 6-day forecast. So temperatures do trend cooler than what we've seen this past weekend and slightly cooler than average, though not that much. We'll be near 70 degrees on Wednesday, increasing clouds then, and just a slight chance of some sprinkles on Thursday, not too concerned with those. Primarily, this is going to be a very dry week. Friday, the sun comes back and we heat things up to the middle and even upper 70s, and we're back to 80 degrees by next Saturday with some scattered to severe storms once again.